hey, Sean, hot take, quick tip, whatever you want to call it. As the world starts to open up again, and being transparent, I am taking some time to adjust, and I am not eager to leap back into indoor dining, for example. And when people are flying across the country and then coming to hang out with me, I'm still a bit hesitant, and that's fine. We need to give each other the space to adjust to this as quickly as we want. There are going to be people who want to dive right back in, and there's no reason to judge them for it. If they're doing it safely, if it's okay with the guidelines, that's fine. But we're all doing this at our own pace, and that's fine, and we all need to give each other a little slack. But one of the things that I've been enjoying as I'm out and about, I'm in parks, I'm walking around with my son here and there, I'm seeing a lot more faces. And because we're not wearing masks when we're outdoors especially, you see smiles again, and that's cool, but it's a bit of an adjustment. And I found myself going back to a trick. I forgot where I learned this. It's not even a trick or something to learn, but somebody told me to do this, or I read this somewhere. And it's such a cool little thing that I started doing it in my hometown, which almost doesn't make sense and could be perceived as being disingenuous, but I think it comes from a good place. And that is when I'm traveling especially, and I'm walking in a park, I'm out wherever I am, if you see somebody, sort of lock eyes, just taking a second to say like, hey, do you know a good place to eat around here? I'm not from around here, I'm not familiar with this area, and I'd love a recommendation if you know a good spot for dinner, something like that. It's a quick little thing where someone can throw an answer back at you, but it builds this little sense of community. Just to smile, ask somebody you wouldn't necessarily talk to otherwise, somebody that doesn't look like you do, somebody that you think might have different tastes than you do. And the little conversations that pop up from this are often so rewarding, and you get a little bit of insight, and it connects you to a community in a different way. And aside from all that, you actually usually get a pretty good dinner recommendation. So this has been fun for me to do. And then I started doing it because I haven't been traveling, but being here around St. Louis, seeing people I don't know and being out in a park, even if it's a park I go to all the time, when you're crossing paths and you see somebody, just say, hey, how's it going? And ask like, hey, is there a good spot to grab coffee around here? Like, is there a good spot to grab a quick bite for lunch? People are often eager to give you an answer with one of their favorite spots. It makes them feel like they're a local, like they know the spot because they do. And even though I know this neighborhood pretty well, and that's the disingenuous piece of it, I still think there's a net positive to striking up that conversation a little bit, having a little bit of just dialogue with somebody. And as the world comes back together in different places at different speeds, it's a little thing that can start to form that sense of community, patronize some local restaurants at the same time. But if you find yourself out and about and smiling at somebody, along with the like, hey, how's it going? Do a quick little ask of, hey, is there a good spot to eat around here? Or, a spot where I can get a good cup of coffee pretty soon. The smiles, the ripple effects from that can go a long way toward helping us all get back to a place where we can start to trust each other and build that community once again. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. Go out, give it a try. And if you want to throw your favorite restaurant in the comments, why not? That's all I got. See you later. Bye.